Cher ami,
Dear friends,
dear friends, queridas amigas, hermanas. It's been 11 years since I first attended the NCRI International Women's Day. It might seem that many things have changed, but the truth is that they have not. 11 years ago, the opposition was led by women. 11 years later, it is still led by women. It does not matter if we are talking about the leadership of the main opposition group to the mullahs regime, our dear Mariam Rajavi, or if we are talking about the different uprisings that have sometimes taken place in the towns and cities in Iran in recent years and in recent days. It doesn't matter. Behind every act of rebellion, every act of opposition, there have been women, and then always jail, torture, execution, because yes, that is the price paid in Iran for freedom and dignity. It is enough for us to look into the eyes of many of the women who are here today, the eyes of those who follow us online from other places, especially from Ashraf 3, and especially, above all, from Iran. To know this is the price for freedom and that many of them have had to pay it. My respect, my affection is with them, with you, my sisters. The active presence and the leading role of women in the present uprising is not a spontaneous phenomenon. They are a major force for change for good reason. Misogyny is deeply ingrained in the ruling religious tyranny. Since the first day, the mullahs made it clear that suppression of women is a strategic priority. Thus, Iranian women's struggle for equality has been ongoing for decades and remains key to obtain freedom and democracy for the broader population. In the Iranian constitution, in civil and criminal laws, they have turned women into second-class citizens because they are afraid of them, even of young girls in the school. As the result has been the opposite of what they want. They have made them stronger. They have made them more aware of everything that has been taken from them. And for this reason, despite their fear, despite the consequences, they are the first to confront the criminal regime. Since the 1980s, the regime has killed thousands of brave women, political prisoners struggling for freedom and equality. The mullahs tortured tens of thousands more in jails, and 1988 alone, female activists from IWD and other democratic organizations were among the 30,000 massacred by the regime in Iranian prisons because they refused to abandon their cause for freedom and equality. And today women are numerous in the resistance units affiliated to the MEK. Resistance units have played a central role in the continuing of the protests after Masha Amini's kill. Most resistance unit members are embedded in their communities and are students, employees, workers, or whatever. Their presence in their respective communities is the way to afford them the ability to group and reconstitute as required. Anyway, for choosing to put women's equality into practice, the main opposition force, the MEK, has been led by women for more than 3 decades, and not only the main leader, Mariam Rajavi. Women in this organization at all levels of leadership have proved their abilities and competencies. The presence of these women in such a position has had its unique impact of Iranian society. The MEK, under the leadership of women, is the antithesis of fundamentalism, both in action and theory. They are the role model for women in Iran, and the mullahs know it. That is why they have denigrated the movement in every possible way. That is why they have spread all kinds of lies about their members and especially about their leader. That is why they have tried to kill her more than once, because the mullahs are afraid of the strength, of the courage of Iranian women, because they know that Iranian women are not going to give up. They know that Iranian women want democracy, freedom, and equality. And if some governments stop supporting the mullahs regime, if they in European Union stop ignoring their atrocities and act forcefully, Iranian women will succeed. Thank you.